Post-editing cons here with two things to say. Firstly, of course, I've turned this updated method into a macro, and it works a treat, so keep an eye out for that video. The other thing is, right as I finished editing this video, I made a pretty huge discovery for this method, like maybe doubling the rates or even more. It's going to take me a while to test and optimize that, and then make a video about it, so bear with me. Hello again, cons here. The devs partially patched out my extremely broken farming method, but I'm not just going to roll over and take that, so here's how to adjust the method to still use it after the patch. Keep in mind that the rates are lower than before, but they're still really solid. The first thing you have to do is rest until evening. Then at any point before night starts, you need to quit the game completely and reload into a private lobby. I'm doing that straight away after resting this run, just because I'm demonstrating the AFK version of this right now. Once I'm back in, I pin this sleep hub because it's really close to where the flower spawns. I get on the mount, and then I go and do something else for 7 minutes. The mount will take you right there without your input, and then by the time you come back, the flowers will just about be spawning. You can grab both of the 2 pollens and then head back. You then rest until evening, completing the loop, and repeat as many times as you wish. Running it this way gives you a solid 7 minutes of uninterrupted time where your input is not necessary. It's best for when you have something else to do on the side. Work, food, maybe booting up OSRS and fletching broad arrows or something. Alternatively, you can spend these 7 minutes doing basically anything you like as long as you don't change the time again at a rest camp. I like to manage my item retrievals, check for any gold ticket trades, and then farm research points with the fish. That method still works well after the patch, by the way. You just got to be a little bit careful with the net. And that's all there really is to it. With load times included, you get about 1 ticket every 4 or 5 minutes, maybe 13, 14 an hour. The old method had rates of about 50 an hour, so this is quite a bit slower than that, but it still rivals farming endgame monsters, especially with how hard good investigations are to come across. And given how simple an AFK this is and how easy it is compared to hunting tempered arcveld, I would say that's pretty great. Like I said, keep an eye out for the videos on bringing the rates back up to maybe even pre-patch levels, and automating this completely. Editing cons back again. Figured I would show one more loop of the macro and explain a few things just so it's super clear what to do. I'm not loading into any quest, nor am I resting to reset for a full moon. We simply rest until evening, reload the game from a private lobby, and then wait for evening to pass over into night. That takes about 7 minutes. You can spend that either AFK or doing whatever you feel like in the game. Then you gather your 2 flowers, rest until evening, save and quit, reload from a private lobby, etc, etc. Let me know if you have any difficulties and I'll try and clarify. And that's it. I will let the remainder of the footage play. Take it easy. Bye bye.